take him to a doctor. As soon as possible. As soon as possible.
Jožin spážin, močálem se blíží. Jožin spážin, k vesnici se blíží. Jožin spážin.
Running with video. Connecting.
Okay.
You see me now?
Any second.
Hey, you know what?
What's that?
Let's see what it sounds like if the microphone's down there.
Well, we won't be able to hear the microphone down there because we don't have no more feedback now. So what? We're just you just hold it. You're not going to hear an echo. Just I can't hear. I don't have a switcher to.
I'm just saying.
How you had it before was fine.
Look okay?
Yeah, you look fine.
Look, I can gesture with it.
Well, you can gesture with it. You're a prop comic.
I'm a prop. I was just gonna say something really stupid. I'm a promic.
Promic.
Yeah. Okay, my sound is off.
I think it sounds good. I think tilt your the top of your ear a little bit forward. A little bit. So we're not. There you go. Now lean back into your casual position. This is Robert. Carradine. Welcome to the show. We're on the air.
Thank you, Brett. I love being on the air.
Beautiful. I'm going to turn down my sound. Mine's a little skinny. Okay, so let's just turn it down just in case. I want to make sure we did a little testing. Earlier, people. God, I don't have my hat on. I used to have my hat.
I don't see it.
I don't need a hat. No, I don't need my hair back. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
You know, if you water it as still as put it in the sun, it'll grow quick.
I'm working on a lot of different things happening. The teeth, the hair. Turn 52. I'm going to start the clock. So we don't keep your busy man. I know this. So, let me know. Anything's cool to talk about.
There's nothing that isn't cool to talk about. Okay, cool. Because it's all been printed.
Perfect.
Everybody's already heard it.
So
that sounded a little snotty. Everybody's already heard it.
So this is Robert Carradine of the family, the Carradine legacy of Hollywood. I did a little bit of a deep dive last night. But when I started going DMing you, there was such a rabbit hole to jump down. I was like, hold on. That was like
there's a couple of veins in that, like. Well, of course, you got Revenge of the Nerds. Then you got this whole other vein that's just as rabid, and that's the Lizzie McGuire show. I mean, those two products had and still have major traction. I mean, there's kids that come up to me, they're like, I don't know, 25, and they say, yeah, I just saw your film. I mean, I saw your film, and I really loved it. I said, when did you see it? When I was 4. I was like, how could somebody let a 4-year-old watch that movie? And there's some randy shit going on there.
So you there's. I want to go do a deep dive in the back, and then we'll go to the forward of your life.
Okay.
You've been doing this for how many years? Actor,
I get it. Yeah. 50 years.
That's what I was thinking too.
So, holy crap. 50 years, man. A half a century. Shit, howdy, Rowdy. Serious shit.
How's it feel?
Well, it's kind of elation and terror at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you started off with the legacy Carradine family. I mean, people can Google whatever they are. You probably know who you are if they're watching this. But you started off as a child actor. You had your John Wayne scene.
Yeah, I know, but that I wouldn't call that a child actor. I was 17.
17?
Yeah, like a child actor is like Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he was a child actor. I wasn't one of those guys. I'm on the edge. So I wasn't a child actor. Neither was Steinfeld. What's your first name? The one from True Grit?
Haley, yeah.
Steinfeld. I think she was 16 when she shot it, or 17 or 18. She wasn't a child. She was playing somebody. She was playing a person who's younger than her. So convincingly that we all fell in love with her.
Yeah, she's great. She looks crazy now. Have you seen her lately? Oh, yeah. Woo! Woo!
When these youngsters these days hit the road, they hit the road.
Yeah. She's something else. The legacy of her family. You've lived in Hollywood. You've been born here, right? You're born in Hollywood, right? You're born in Hollywood.
Born and raised. I mean, I wasn't all the way raised here. Should I get into that a little?
Totally.
Okay, I was born in Hollywood, and I think we lived on Woodrow Wilson Drive in Laurel Canyon for 2 years, and then I don't know how long they'd been there before I got there. It was 2 years I was there, and then we moved to Calabasas, and we lived in this house called the Leonis Adobe, and it's in the heart of Calabasas. It's a National Historic Landmark. We lived there, man. So we lived there till like 10, I guess. No. Well, it doesn't matter how long we lived there. We wound up in the valley, and when I was 10 years old, my family and I decided that boarding school would be a lot of fun because my dad was traveling a lot, and they wanted more structure. And I loved boarding school.
Really?
And at the end of the 10th grade, my dad said, "Son, I can't keep sending you to this expensive school, so I'm going to send you to Los Angeles to live with your brother David." Like, oh, cool. I went from a school with like a population of 300 people, Hollywood High, which had like 5,000. So it was just like major culture shock. A, B, I'm living with David Carradine, knowing LSD aficionado.
Nice.
Yeah. He actually had his photograph on the cover of People magazine once, and it said David Carradine. After 500 acid.
Can they do that now? Can they put a magazine out like that? Put 500 acid trips?
I guess if they got a release from the actor. Yeah.
Well, that's high praise. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, so I wound up at his house and been here on and off for the last, I think, the last 35-ish years. I've been in and out here, with the out being Telluride, Colorado for a while, and then Montecito, California, up by Santa Barbara, and then San Ynez Valley, which is over the mountain that separates it from Santa Barbara, and then back to Santa Barbara, and now I'm back in Hollywood.
And how long have you been back in Hollywood?
3.5 years.
3.5.
How long have you been here, anyway?
I was in Venice for like 25 years off and on. Here,
in this house,
off and on since the COVID.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool, man. Okay, so anyway.
No, yeah. Usually there's a point between Oregon and California and the West Coast. I'm a West Coast kid. I like to go up and down.
Yeah, me too. My favorite direction is north. I do not like going south. Just in
San Diego is not.
Oh yeah, it is. Because now I like going south because I think San Diego, Del Mar, all those little villages down there are really, really cool. Dana Point.
Oh yeah. It's beautiful. A little white bread, but
it's okay with me. Yeah. After what we're living with.
Yeah, I guess just to get out. We'll get to the. I want to get to your bike stuff in a bit, but we got some major traction to cover because it's such a crazy. I keep on wanting to go back to like a born into a legacy, but you sort of were in a weird way.
Absolutely, and it wasn't because of that. All I could think of as far back as I can remember, probably like 9 or 10, just cars, man. I just loved cars, and as I got a little older, like in my teens, no, not even in my teens. I think I was 12. I got a go-kart.
Yeah.
And it wasn't one of those go-karts with a lawnmower engine on it. This was a racing go-kart with a 18 horsepower, 100cc two-stroke that just ripped through the air, man. Unbelievable how good this thing accelerated. And, of course, that led to when I moved in with my brother David, that's when my racing career started.
And
Mulholland Drive.
Mulholland Drive. Okay, I was going to ask you the location because I was like, where were you when you were doing this shit?
Well, there's like a group of us. We had a little decal on the top of the windshield that said ACR, Associated Canyon Racers. So sad. So we would meet on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And there's a place up at the top of this run between Laurel Terrace and Coldwater Canyon. The road stops going up, it levels out, it gets to plateau. And that's where we would wait. Our cars backed in, so they were ready to go. It was just a big dirt area.
Were you allowed to be there, or did people like?
Yeah, we're
cops weren't like going to beat you guys down if they saw you doing this. They saw you doing this.
No, they would beat us down if they could catch us.
Okay.
We were faster than they were by a bunch. And I started to, God, I hope the statute of limitations is going to protect
Totally. You're protected here.
You're protected.
It's a safe space.
Okay,
This is a safe space. This is a safe space.
More than once did I take on the LAPD and just leave them in the dust.
That's gonna feel good. How old were you? Being a maniac on the streets. Mulholland Drive.
Well, it had nothing to do with the maniac. Well, you actually, there was one time when I had a friend visiting me from Portland, Oregon. He said, "Hey, let's go up to Mulholland Drive. You're always talking about it." I go, "Okay." So we go up there and we're hanging around and this, that, and everything. And sometimes the cops would go up and they would park on this street called Beaumont Drive. It's private now, but back then it was open. They'd park up there and wait, just like scoping out the scene, right? So I said to this friend, I said, "Yeah, come on, let's go." So we jump in the car, we go up to Mulholland. I see the cop waiting up there. And I go up to the pits and make a U-turn because it's faster for the car I'm in, which I'll get into in a second, to go downhill than it is uphill. So we pull up in front of where the cops are, and I said to this guy, I said, "Hey, Billy, have you ever ditched a cop?" I said, "No." I just sidestepped the clutch. Oh, man, all the lights come on. It was like, sayonara.
And how old were you when this happened?
I don't know. I really don't. Maybe 19, 20, 18, 17, 14. I don't know. But the car was a little English car called a Turner.
Nice.
And the Turner was kind of a poor man's Lotus. Got fiberglass with a tubular frame. And the power to weight ratio was insane. It didn't weigh anything. So even though it only had a 13 engine in it, that was a lot of power for this height. The thing just hauled ass.
I feel like that's gonna feel like going through a little bit of American graffiti going on for sure.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, because it was the Wednesday, Saturday thing, and one guy even had some business cards printed up. It said Mulholland Raceway from dusk till dawn. Admit one.
That's fun.
Did
you sell those tickets?
I
You gotta frame that shit.
I think I should. I think I should.
I'll help you. I got it.
Oh, you're a framer?
I can do it. Brettwoods. I can do anything.
Hands
Yeah. Anything wood related. Let's not go.
Yes. This P-51 Mustang was such a bitchin' plane, man. No, so anyhow, that's my whole thing was cars. And so as Mulholland progressed, I thought, you know what? Oh, no, I know what it was. I don't know if any of the people watching this are old enough to remember Bonanza, the TV show.
Of course. I'm old enough. If I'm old enough, they're old enough.
Okay, well, the Bonanza show featured a guy named Haas, who was played by none other than...
I forget his name, dude. Haas. I just know him as Haas.
No, but he's...
the big dude.
The big dude. Gosh darn it to hell. Well, it'll come to me.
You know what we'll do? We'll put it up on the screen right now. We'll put it up on the screen.
What his name is?
Yeah.
On
the post. On the post edit. So we got it. We know who he is.
Right. Okay. All right. So anyway, his kid was kind of a car nut too, and he invited me to go out to the Riverside Raceway in Riverside, California, and watch the Times Grand Prix. So we went, and I think I was 21, 22. I could nail that down, but that's close enough. Let's say I was 22, and we watched this race at Riverside Raceway, and I turned to him and I said, "David, I can drive better than that," and I could too. I mean, they weren't catching the apex. They weren't using all of the road. They were misshifting. I mean, just a bunch of bozos. And I'm thinking, man, I want to go out there and kick the fucking ass. So
you're like a pool shark. He just waits to get in there.
Oh, I just wanted to, man. So I was looking for a used race car, and I found one that I really wanted. It was a Alfa Romeo GTV, and I grew up on Alfa Romeo Avenue because my brother Christopher was Mr. Alfa Romeo. He drilled it into my head, just like the Grand Prix driver, Graham Hill. I mean, these are serious implants.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. So anyhow, I called this guy with this Alpha, and I said, "Hey man, I'm interested in your Alpha. What's your plan?" I said, "Well, I want to use it to go to driver school, and then I want to go race it." I said, "Well, listen, can I give you a little advice?" I said, "Sure." He said, "Forget going to buying a race car. Forget it. It's way too much for somebody starting out in the profession. Because what you want to do is you want to call this guy." And he gives me the name of this guy in Portland named Pierre Phillips. Pierre Phillips had a racing stable with Formula Fords, Formula Atlantics, and he would rent you a car with a brand new set of tires for $1,000 a race.
So, shit.
He said, "That's what you want to do. You don't want to be trailering your car to the event, unloading it, making sure the air pressure's right, see if it has oil and water."
Holy fuck. That's your ticket.
So first thing I did was I enrolled in the Bob Bondurant School High Performance Driving, which I've been reading about for years as a kid, knowing that one day I really wanted to go there. And I finally got to go. And I finished top of my class, even though I was a day late because the check didn't clear. I did in 4 days what everybody else did in 5. So that felt really good. I could fucking drive. But here's the thing, man. When I first got up there, they start you out in Datsun 240Zs. This is back in 72 or 3, whenever it was, right? 4 or 5, somewhere in there. And they want you to take them around the track to show them the line you're starting to. And so I took the guy around. Said, "Okay, we'll go out there and I'll bring you in, have fun. I'll bring you in 10 laps." So I go out there, do 10 laps. I come in, he jumps in the car. He says, "Okay, show me where you're at." So I showed him. Said, "Wow, huge improvement, man. Really huge. Switch seats. I want you to see what this car is capable of." Well, let me tell you, man. This fucking guy had it hung out. Like, wow. I thought it was going to roll. He had it so hung.
How fast were you? What was your fastest going around that?
Well, this section of the track, what they do is they cut the full size track at Sears Point up in Napa.
Yeah.
They cut the track size down to half, and the half that they cut it down to is the half without any long straights. So you don't really get going.
What's the fastest speed? Like, what's the fastest speed? In that situation.
Yeah, like maybe 100.
That's fast. And you didn't give up the speed of that. Those turns.
So anyhow, I finished at driver's school, and I hired this guy Pierre to to get me the subsequent 6 races that I need to have a full effect license.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to my my first trying to think what you would call it. Temporary. My first temporary license race in this. I'm not going to say shithole, but it was.
Say it.
No, I don't want to, man. It was Trey Funky, though. I'll give you
You don't
that.
want to say the name of the town?
No.
But whereabouts in the vicinity of the planet is it?
San Diego County. That's not that funny.
Well,
There's going to be some San Diego people that take that the wrong way.
They don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares a shit. It's you're just an empath, so you're sensitive.
You're sensitive. That's it. Okay, so anyway, I won my novice race. I thought, well, fuck, I could fucking do this, and I just kept at it. And my first season was a partial season, and I came in 3rd overall. And this is in the class of Formula Ford. No, I didn't have a whole season because I was also racing a Ferrari Daytona competition.
Fuck.
That
How's that feel like to be driving that? Is it like having sex?
Better.
No yakking.
No, and also the more you.
Okay, now I'm feeling it.
Okay,
now we got him.
No.
Now that talking. You know, they just get a sweet ride, just blow it out.
No, I mean that Daytona, man, it hauled the mail. I think we got up to 190 in that thing.
Damn. Fuck.
Yeah.
Do you have pictures of me with it? Was any of the race documented?
Yes. I have a film.
Oh, should we show it on the video?
Of course.
Okay, so before like a iMovie or whatever, you send that to me.
You don't have a DVD player?
I have people.
But have your people call my people, and we'll
put it right now into the video. And we're back. That was crazy. All right.
And that Daytona, man, I mean, it was just a beast. And it took it felt like you were lifting 25 pounds every time you turn the steering wheel. You know, and you're doing it for 8 hours. You know, 2 in, 4 out, 2 in, 4 out, because you got co-drivers. And man, by the end of that race, he just hammered me.
Your endorphins are kicking through the roof.
Oh yeah, because there was no creature comforts in the car. It was cold out. It was cold. It was hot out. It was
You're
hot.
one with machine.
Indeed.
That's what it's like to have sex with a robot.
Oh,
yeah.
One with machine. Well, anyhow, that was.
You guys were like, Tron style.
In it. Tron.
You know, where they the cycles,
Yes.
where they become one. That's where we're going to anyways in the future.
Well, I'll tell you what. In my next full season of Formula Ford racing, I won 5 races in a row from the pole. And this is the first 5, you know, before everybody's all up to speed, you know. And it was just so, the feeling when I got in this car, I became one with the machine. Like if I wanted to go somewhere, I wouldn't think I'm steering the wheel. I would just look at it. If I wanted to stop, I'd think it, and the car would be stopped. It was an incredible feeling, like putting on a Superman cape.
Nice.
So that's my racing career until like 79, when I was going to go up to the next level. It's called Formula Atlantic. It's kind of like a Formula 2 car. It has wings on it, and the underbody of the car is shaped a certain way to create downforce. And I mean, these cars.
What is that like? Are you talking about like a racing car with like a flat?
No, where the wheels are exposed.
Yeah.
You know, they look like a cigar.
Oh, okay.
The wheels are sticking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what the Formula Ford looked like. And then when you get to Atlantic, The wheels have bodywork around them. Big wing on the front and a big wing on the back. And the bottom panel of the bottom underneath is shaped like a wing. And what that does is the faster it goes, the more it pushes down. Because even though it's a wing, you turn it upside down, it doesn't create lift, it creates downforce. So at the point, to the air it is. But where I was going with this was it generated like 5 Gs of lateral acceleration, maybe 4 Gs. Yeah. And the acceleration was maybe 2.5, and the deceleration was 4. So I called up Jim and said, "Hey man, I want to check out this Formula Atlantic thing because that's where I'd like to go next." He said, "Why, sure.
I'm gonna get whiplash when I drive.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I paid for a 50-lap test. And I couldn't finish it.
Why?
Because my neck muscles were gone. I couldn't hold my head up when I accelerated. I couldn't hold it up when I decelerated, and I couldn't hold it up to the left or the right. I kid you not. I was trapped.
So when they pulled you from the vehicle, were you like Play-Doh when you got on land again?
No, it wasn't like that. It was just I was so disappointed in myself that I hadn't anticipated that those cars really hold the ground. And I think after that, my next kind of serious go at racing was I went back to go-karts. And I had this dual-engine go-kart. This one had 21 horsepower per engine. So it's 42 horsepower. And the vehicle, the go-kart weighs 175. So it's like this some bitch hauls ass. And it hauls ass right now. I mean, just they're so quick. There's no way. You just can't. I don't even know how to. I can't describe it. How quick they are. I mean, you turn the wheel, it's like.
So that's the buzz, though, isn't it? The buzz of doing it is like being like the fast is endorphin. Right? Do you ever jump out of an airplane?
No, and I'm not gonna. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
that's a wonder, man. You fucked that up. You're fucked up.
I have a friend. I did a podcast with him called Rocky. He does a lot of voiceover work. He's on Reno 911, Garcia. Anyways, he's a super great guy. He's done 700. I did this thing. Last time I talked to him, he did 400 jumps. Last time I talked to him, he did 700 jumps. Jesus Christ.
Stop while you're at it.
He's not doing it so much right now.
Or should he?
Shout out to Carlos.
No, the Reno 111 wouldn't let him.
No, they actually filmed one of those things of him as Garcia. Actually, he filmed himself jumping out of the airplane as Garcia. I don't know if they used it. They should.
They probably weren't real glad about it.
They're right.
What are you doing?
Hey, listen.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I think you have control in some sort of way where maybe jumping out of an airplane isn't control. You have your hands on the wheel.
Yeah, and I mean, you jump out of an airplane, the gravity is definitely not going to quit.
Gravity's not your friend. Not your friend.
No. I mean, if you pull a ripcord and the thing doesn't come out, you got one left, and if that doesn't come out, well, that's got to be one of the worst deaths of all time. Because you're living.
You put yourself there. You put yourself there.
Yeah, but nevertheless, it's going to be horrible because you know what's coming. And you have no idea how it's going to feel. And you're like,
the bounce. You don't need it. When you land and they. Do you ever watching those Faces of Death videos back in the day?
Yeah, I never saw that. They bounce.
Yeah, when people fall from the sky, they bounce on the ground. From that height. Not good. Not really. But they also had the girl in front of the lady. I don't know what it is. Faces of Death is old school. Like this is before internet. And I can't believe we're even talking about this. But Faces of Death. Seeing that as a 13, 14-year-old boy kind of changed my Tex Avery cartoon. Chuck Jones, bringing uppins.
Right.
But there's a woman that walked in front of a train and she exploded like water balloon.
Really?
Loss of innocence through media. I'm proud of media.
All right, so fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Pressing on.
So
anyhow,
I digress.
You started this with the legacy of the Carradine family.
Absolutely.
And I wasn't considering that at all. All I wanted to do was race cars. But there was divine intervention. Thank you, God. My brother David, when I was living with them, they wanted him to play the bad guy in the Cowboys. And he said, I'm not going to play the guy that shoots John Wayne in the back. I'm not going to do it. And so that was that. One evening over dinner, he said that his manager had called him to see if I would consider auditioning for the film as one of the Cowboys. I was like, no. My brother David looks at me and he says, Bobby, you have everything to gain and nothing to lose. So I thought about it. That's a very, very true statement. So I went over there, and the scene I had to read was a scene in the film where John Wayne is looking for cattle hands because all the cattle hands that he had took off for the gold rush in California and left him short-handed. He had to get his cattle to market or he'd lose his ranch. So he decides he's going to take on school kids. So it's a scene in the schoolhouse, and the teacher says to me, the teacher says, well, we heard how the girls are. Let's hear how the boys are. Slim, did you read da-da-da-da? Yes, ma'am. So I'm standing there reading in front of Duke Wayne and his pal. They're just the roughest, toughest, baddest hombres around. This fucking poet. And I was really
You're 17 at this point?
17 at this point? Yeah. I was nervous to do it as me, but I also figured that the character was nervous to do it because of Mr. Anderson, who was played by John Wayne. So that's the scene I did. I was scared shitless. I was in front of the director, maybe the producer. There's more than one person in the room. I got the part. Because I wasn't acting. I was scared shitless.
Yeah.
And so that started me off. No. Sorry. I actually started off in summer stock with my dad. He was doing a play in Florida called Tobacco Road, and I was the understudy.
Yeah.
I was the understudy for Keith, who was playing the role that I, of course, was understudying. And my dad said, "So, Robert, I think you'd make a fine understudy for your brother Keith." And I go, "What's an understudy?" He laughed because he was my father was very much Mr. Theater. Certainly at the beginning of his career, he never gave up on it. He loved theater. So he explained that that's the guy that takes over for the guy that can't go on. I said, "Oh, okay." Knowing full well that Keith was going to do the run and I'd just be down in Florida for the first time in my life, walking up and down the beach looking for hotties.
Yeah.
So, sure as shit, Keith had to leave the show a week before it ended to go film McCabe and Mrs. Miller
Classic.
in
Yeah.
Canada. I think it's Canada. It was up there somewhere, maybe Vancouver. But anyhow, he had to go do that, so I had to go on for him. So I'm thinking, oh wow, man, screw this up. Better not screw this up. Well, the beginning of the play is it's theater in the round. So 7/8 of the theater is around you, and you're in the middle. I think it's just called theater in the round.
Yeah, theater in the round.
Yeah. The lights are down, and I'm supposed to be bouncing a rubber ball against the wall for the house, and so I was really afraid I was going to lose the ball. It didn't. The lights come up. Now it's easy because I can see it. And me and my dad start the scene, and the scene. No, I'm not going to talk about that. That's how the play started. And then the next scene is my dad trying to talk this neighboring guy out of a bag full of turnips. I mean, he's just doing his best. And in the middle of that thing, my dad asks a question, and I say, da-da-da-da. Then I got one line, right? First night, everything went down just tack-tack-toe, perfect. Cut to night 2. There's a saying in theater called second night slump. The reason why that is that so amped up for opening night that if you make it through, great, and to relax a little bit for the next night, thinking you're in the groove. You can't relax.
Yeah.
Ever. Well, I took that. I didn't know that advice. And I was sitting on the second night watching my father. Kawasaki, Honda.
Yeah, what was that? You can tell. That was a Kawasaki, maybe?
Yeah, that was a Cowie. Anyway, I was watching my father try to talk this guy out of his back turnips. And in the middle of it, he stopped. Oh, no, I'm watching him, right? I'm thinking to myself, man, he's so real. He's just, man, my old man is a really good actor. Right about that, he stopped talking, which is where my line. But I thought, why did he stop talking? And before I could get the line out, he said, da-da-da-da. He answered his own question. He just fixed it. Well, at intermission, when he came backstage, it wasn't friendly. It was not friendly. He opened the door to my dressing room. Robert, don't you ever leave me with egg all over my face again.
Oh, shit. That probably hit you hard, too. That's a egg on your face. Nobody wants egg on my face. Nobody wants egg on my face.
Stalwart professional like
how old was you? How old was he when he did that scene? And you?
I'm thinking 66.
He was 66.
Yeah.
He had four boys.
David, Keith, five boys.
Five boys.
Yeah.
Besides David, everybody else is still alive.
No, Bruce died as well.
So there's two boys left from Legacy.
Three of us.
Three.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And where were we in that story?
I'm sorry. I was just asking the ages of you when you did that scene.
Oh, as a certain
because it just doesn't put things in perspective.
Okay, so yeah, I had left out an important anecdote.
I cut you off.
Sorry. No, you didn't. I just forgot to mention that after I did the play, I was paid $125 a week for 2 weeks because they paid for my rehearsal. And I got a check for $250. That's like, holy shit! This seems. Maybe I should think of this as a little.
That's the trigger. That's the
trigger. And then the Cowboys came along, and for the Cowboys, they actually put us on horseback almost 3 months prior to the film.
Yeah, I saw that in the interview that you did. I'm going to cut you off because I know I did the research on you. And I saw that you guys trained with, you guys were cast as half, because I wanted to do
half Cowboys, half actors.
And you trained for a few months. I never do research on people, but I would dive last time on Robert Carradine, and I realized it was a lot to go through. So, but like you did the thing, and you got back on the fence with Wayne, and Wayne. I want to get to Orca. Well, I want to get down to brass tacks.
Wow, I would love to get to Orca.
Let's get to Orca. I want to get to brass taxes. Oh, Charlotte Ramsey. How hot?
So hot. She was in her 20s, man.
Jeez.
I know.
What can you tell us a Charlotte Ramsey story?
The only thing I can tell you is that I was so startled by her beauty and her aura. I mean, the way she's got those kind of half-closed bedroom eyes, those blue eyes. Oh my God! It's kind of Cheshire cat grin. Oh
it's
my
like
God!
It's just like what do you do?
Well, I couldn't do anything because she's married. But I said, "How do you do, Miss Rampling?" She goes, "Just fine, Robert. Thank you for asking." Great chick, man.
Still looks good.
I know.
They pulled her by MTV.
Did you see Swimming Pool?
Oh God, no! I haven't seen that. That's made like 10 years ago, right?
Is that long ago?
Probably. I think she's a consummate actress. She's sort of like Gosh, she's like that old like lineage of like. I mean, I grew up like that was the first time. You know, you're like, what's happening right now? Like when you see those,
Yeah.
like Terry Garr was like that. Barbara Eden. Linda Carter. The ones that like what's going on? My body's not crazy.
I can't believe you didn't ask about the other female star.
Bo Derek. I was getting to that. I did research. And so come on. Have you told a Bo? Can you tell us a Bo Derek story that we haven't before?
I don't think I've ever put it out into the world.
Let's do it now. No one's watching.
And if they are, hey, it happened.
Perfect.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So I show up on location in Newfoundland, Canada, which is like, you think of Alaska. Think of if Alaska was a local. That's how far out there. Fuck! I just said it. Newfoundland. That's how far out there that place is. So I fly up there. I go down to that set, and we're waiting. We're in between. I don't even know if we've shot anything yet. And I see Bo Derek, and she's sitting on a rock, like 25, 30 feet away.
Nice.
I said to the closest crew guy to me, I said, "Who's she?" Oh, that's Bo Derek.
Maybe do a take.
I said, "Why is she sitting all by herself?" I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Okay. So we meet.
Wait, you walk into the rock. She's they're like a goddess on the rock.
Yeah.
And you walk up to her, and then what happens?
We
You said hi.
Yeah, how are you? What's going on?
Hey,
you, etc. So
just couldn't help notice.
Couldn't help notice you were up on the show. That is not that funny.
It is that funny because I want to be you in that situation.
Well, it only gets better. So, it's a long van ride from the hotel to the location. So every day we're riding out together. Every day we're riding back together. I'm regaling her with my gay and witty repartees.
Like all the best ones, all the best.
Yeah, just an endless slew of charm. And she's just a really pleasant person, And even though I would love to have imbibed in her, I couldn't because she just got married. No, I didn't know she was married yet to John Derek. I think when I met her, he was. Wait till we get to the end of the story. Her name was Bo Shane, not Bo Derek, up until this film. So I think the crew guy, maybe she had just come from a wedding or something, said, "Yeah, that's Bo." He didn't say Bo Shane. He just said Bo. So anyway, the next part of the film is going to be shot in Malta. You know about Malta? It's a little island.
I like good Malta. With like a chocolate.
Yeah. It's an island about the size, twice the size of Catalina, in between Africa.
Wow.
In the middle of the Mediterranean. They have this tank there. Giant swimming pool. We're calling it a tank. Body of water. Really, really big body of water. It's about 4 feet deep. And the edge of that tank faces out to sea. You get the water of the color of the water right, where it matches what it's blending into. Yes, and you can shoot at sea shots in this
becomes
area.
a fractal.
What it becomes is they got half a boat, and it's got hydraulics to make it rock, tilt, and wiggle, and all that stuff. So anyhow, that's where we're going to finish the movie. I get down there, and I check into my hotel room, and there's a message at Bo called. Oh, that's lovely. So I called her up. She wasn't there, so I left a message. Well, finally we connected up, had a few more meals, took a walk on the beach together.
By yourselves?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Because John Derek had her
Sequestered?
sequestered in a little mansion.
Well, he don't want you around her at all. You're breaking all the rules.
Oh yeah.
John Derek found out that you're walking with this baby, sweet.
Oh, I know.
So
here's the coup de grace for Mr. Robert Carradine, who learned from this experience that married women are off. I get a call in the hotel. It's John Derek. Hello, is this Robert Carradine? Yes. This is John Derek. Oh, hi, John. How are you? Well, I'm not that great, actually. I have a question.
No!
Believe me, my heart is pounding out of my chest.
He's a big guy, right?
No.
He's not big guy?
No.
Okay.
No offense, Bo.
Love you, Bo.
Anyway,
Bo Derek.
Yeah, we love you, Bo. So anyway, this is not too good, or not too well. I understand that my wife called you when you got here. I said, huh? Oh, yeah, I called her back and left a message. I said, oh, okay, thank you. Click.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
No, then the knowledge starts to set in that he's going to go let her have it. Calling me.
No. Fuck.
Well, short time later, he calls back and he says, well, Bo tells me that you called her first. So one of you is lying. And
how old are you right now? When this is happening? Oh, no!
You know, this guy was like 50. It's scary older. So he says, I'll tell you what I'm going to... what did he say? Oh, yeah. So one of you is lying. I guess what I'll do is if it's Bo, I'll divorce her and shoot you. If it's you, I'll just shoot you. Click. Oh my God. I was freaking out. And the movie,
also living the best life ever.
Oh yeah.
That was worth it.
The film. You need to get that.
No, who is this? I'll click it. Sorry.
That's all right.
Did you take a beat break? Okay.
Huh?
I gotta take a piss real quick.
Okay.
But
also we should start wrapping it up.
well, let's see if I can hold it. I'll hold it. Okay, we can. I can do it.
Okay, let her rip. Oh wait. So yeah.
Yes.
We
got 10 minutes.
Got it. So Derek
I'm gonna zen.
Derek tells me if Bo is lying, he's going to divorce her and kill me.
You talked to Bo about this?
Not yet. I didn't have to. She's fully aware.
All right.
So click. And in the ensuing hours of that day, I hunted down the star of the film, Richard Harris, who has a very good feel for women and how to deal with them. I tell him the story. He goes, "Oh, you fucking putz! You never tell on a woman. Don't you know about that? You never tell on a woman. Well, what do I do now?" He says, "What I would do if I were you. I would do if I were you, young man. So I would pulse on with a mea culpa. I mean, just hobble at his feet. Okay, that's my advice. Okay. Thanks, Richard. You gotta throttle.
You gotta
He's
go
out there.
Hold on. I'm gonna piss. Well, hold on. I'm gonna just keep. Hold on. One second. You talk to the audience.
Give me the lighter.
Hold on.
We can cut this, but I gotta take a piss. I want to enjoy this last.
Okay.
So much better.
There's nothing like a good whisk.
Dude. I tell you, man, like since I turned 50 years old, on that day, that night, taking a piss in the middle of the night, I was like, holy shit, what's happening to me? And it's been like, I wake up like 5 times a night to piss.
Really?
Yep.
That ain't normal.
I got a problem.
Yeah.
Well, I drink a lot of beer too.
Yeah, 5 times.
But it's like a little bit of beer, you know? It's like drip.
Oh, the piss?
Yeah.
Oh, shouldn't get up to that. Train your body to fucking not wake
Like
you
a
up.
ninja.
Yeah, unless it's really got a good.
That's all. We were just talking about.
that.
Anyway, I drew my courage together and called John Derek. I said, John, yes, this is Robert Carradine. Oh, hello, Robert.
What time of night was it?
I don't remember.
Day.
Yeah, it was all on the phone. He wasn't
But
on the
daytime.
island.
But daytime. Like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, whatever. Magic hour. I said, yeah, John, listen. I have to tell you something. I mean, my whole life, I've been really honest and played by the rules, and I don't know what came over me. I just, I guess I didn't want to take responsibility for calling your wife. And that's why I said she called me, and I really am sorry. And I tried lying, and it doesn't work. And please don't be so upset with me. Something like that, you know. I mean, really.
Grovel. You did what Ed told you to do.
Yeah, not Ed.
Richard.
Richard.
Ed.
Yeah, Richard.
ADD.
Yeah. So I said, well, I'll tell you what, Robert. I guess I'm not going to divorce Bo and kill you. I think, you know what? I was thinking of spanking you over my knee, but I think that's ridiculous. And thank you for coming clean.
Oh.
So all I wanted to do at that point was get the fuck off that island. I think I was due out the next day because he was coming in the same day I was going out. I really didn't.
No, you don't want to see. You don't want to make eye contact.
No. So as I'm walking off of the set, they had these little travel trailers that we used for changing and stuff and resting. They had big plate glass windows in them that were facing the set. So walking
Very
out,
dramatic. No, the visual is very epic.
Well, that was the idea. I wanted you to have a visual.
Yeah.
So I see Bo in the window of her trailer. She sees me. And we make eye contact. She mouths the words, wow. Isn't that sweet?
Aww.
So sweet.
She's a treasure.
Yeah.
She's a treasure.
She's a treasure. I love that she thanked.
Well, that's like
that's like the
scene of a movie. That's the scene of the movie.
No, I know.
You lived the movie.
Yeah. The incredible.
You were Dudley Moore there for a second.
For a second, it was Dudley Moore, and also, it was innocent. I was 22. She was 18. John Derek is 42.
That's what makes it hot.
That's what makes it hot.
Which?
The whole thing.
No, but also, I mean, just the fact that she was talking to somebody from her generation. You know, she wasn't like about to embark on a marriage with a guy who just turned 50, and she just turned 18. You know?
I love it.
Anyhow, that's my Malta story. You can read almost anything about anything I've been in now on Google. But we're out of time to talk, man.
I love it. That's awesome. I love it that we got to do this again at some point in our lives.
Absolutely. Let's do part 2.
You do a part two for sure.
I'll do part 2, just not now, okay?
Okay, so with this last moment, how's your COVID going?
My COVID personally?
Like your COVID year. And then I want to plug anything that you want, because I know you have a lot of people out there that want to work on now. Because you have such a crazy, we just covered that. But what are you working on now that you're excited about? Your music, of course, as well.
Yeah, my music. We didn't even get into that.
I know that's.
But I've been playing guitar since I was 9, and I pretty much never stopped. So I can play the guitar.
You're great.
For sure.
You're great. Can we use maybe one of you? Can you sing an MP3?
You know what we could do, man? We could use some music that I.
Yeah, we can put those on. Okay, the beginning and the outro and. Okay, perfect. Send me an MP3. After this.
Well, no, it's AIFF.
What's that?
It's higher power.
Higher power.
Can I put this down now?
No, wait. Okay, wait.
Okay, wait, what?
One last thing. Where do you see?
Oh, what am I doing right now?
With your career, and you got.
Okay, hold on.
Come on.
Yeah. No, COVID thing hit right when the Lizzie McGuire show, the reboot, was about to go back into production. So everything got halted. And I mean, when I say everything got halted, I mean worldwide. I couldn't get a job anywhere because COVID had shut everything down. So that was a year and 12 months before, not 12 months, 12 months. I was going to say 11 months with nothing possible. And then the next year of COVID, it started to open up bit by bit, piece by piece. I didn't land any gigs, but, you know, I'm 67, so I have a pension, I have Social Security. I can squeak by if I don't eat out.
What do you want to work on? What would be a project that you?
Did you hear what I said?
Sorry.
You got talk.
Sorry.
You'll hear it.
No, do it again.
No, do it again.
Well, I'll slow it down. We'll do it in slow motion.
Wait till you're mixing it down. You decide if you're going to keep.
No, I'll keep everything. Okay. So what would be your dream project that you would want to do? Because you're a producer as well and music.
Right now, this second, if I could.
Besides leaving this podcast. What would be your dream project that you'd want to make? You're apostle.
Got it. Revenge of the Nerds Part 3. Nerds go to Vegas. Want to hear the story?
Sure.
Okay, so it's the, whatever it is, the 20th anniversary since our guys graduated from Lewis. Not Lewis, I think my daughter's school, Lewis and Clark. Since they graduated from Adams College. So they're going back for the reunion, and they go by the old Adams fraternity house. And right as they're walking up the steps, this group of like 5 nerds are walking out with their laptops, and they're really upset. Some are crying, some are angry. Clearly a scene, right? It's just happened. And our guys are like, "What's going on?" Well, you know, the Nerdathon's coming up in Las Vegas. They just threw us off the team. What? No nerd throws somebody off the team. Good people. Which guys were they? All of them. They just turn around and leave. They're just like crestfallen. So we go in there. Long story short, kids who got tossed out, we take under our wing. When I say our wing, I mean Lewis, Booker, Wormser, Takashi, Luttrell, Poindexter, and Ogres. People have to revisit the second feature film, which was called
Nerds in Paradise?
Yes.
I did my research. I'm not as dumb as I look.
Okay, so anyhow, Nerds. What's the name of it?
Nerds in Paradise, baby.
I'm kidding. At the end of that film, Ogre becomes a nerd. Because what happened? Well, just watch the movie. Ogre becomes so Ogre becomes a nerd. Cut to these guys are on Lewis's bus. He's got like a 50-foot Prevost bus with satellite dish on top, like a big flat one, like the Air Force has. Yeah. And they're on their way to Vegas. And we're looking back at the back of the bus, and we're dollying the camera back, and, you know, on the edges of the frame, you see all the guys, right? Spread out doing whatever it is they do. You know, they're sitting on couches. I mean, this is a very luxury bus. Because it's Lewis's, you know? And they're pulling back, and when they get to the end of the pullback, they hand to the left for you, right?
My left, your right.
Left. My right. Okay. Anyhow, to the driver, and it's Ogre. So that's like Ogre's introduction back into the film. And they get to Vegas, and of course Stan Gable, the jocks, part of the government, that want to get the latest nerd hacking ability people working for them so they can do nefarious things to private citizens. Basically, they're the enemy, as usual. Yeah. So that's sort of it in a nutshell.
Wasn't there like a reboot thing that was happening like a month ago or something like that? Or are you not allowed to talk about that?
No, that isn't us. That's
So
something else.
So that was a separate. That was a separate title.
I don't think they bought the title. I think it's being produced by Fox.
So would you get a cameo on that?
I think I should. Like I could be the professor, one of the idiots that's starring in it. I'm assuming he's an idiot. Listen, man.
Okay,
this
let's do it. Let's end on a high note. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you being on this episode, the 40th episode of Press with Friends. There's many more questions, part two, maybe in the future.
Part two.
But,
bring me back, man.
Thank you so much.
Part two. Bye. See you later.
See ya. Bingo. I love it. I love it.
I do too. I think we
You
nailed it.
nailed it, dude.
Well, you nailed it. You asked good questions.
Oh well, there's a lot to ask. Hey, I'm gonna end this episode with Robert Carradine. Check him out. He's got a lot of shit going on. Check out his music. I'm gonna put that on there.
The music is theotherbbc.org.
Here, wait. Say real quick.
The other BBC.
Is it there? Are you on there?
Yeah, I guess I'm on there. It's on YouTube. The other BBC, Bobby Carradine, and that's a song I recorded on my baritone bass.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're gonna end this episode. All right. I think we got away with it. I'm gonna end recording now. Peace. Wear those masks. Apparently, get your vaccines. Apparently, do things and be well.
Well, how glad am I that rather than just take another motorcycle, never know.
Warning. Maybe he should be taken to a doctor.
As soon as possible. As soon as possible.
Spážit, močálem se blíží, jožit, spážit, k vesnici se blíží, jožit.